Hello, lovely loves! Welcome back to the Outer Worlds, and welcome to the Groundbreaker, which is awesome! It's this giant city-scale ship that has floors and decks and depths and places where nobody really should wander, which we've already had a little bit of a... That was a robot, by the way. Oh, it was you. It was Greasy, the chef robot, who we insulted last time round, if you remember. Oh, hello. What does this do then?
That was quick.
Oh, it opens the kitchens, and there's gas in here. What the fuck? Or heat or something. Oh, there's someone dead. What the hell? What in the name of Auntie Cleo worker? What happened to you? What's this? Auntie Cleo Food Service Automechanical Repair Manual. Maintenance and repair ACSR F900. Warning. Please follow all recommended safety protocols before maintaining or cleaning your unit. The ACSR F900 is equipped with anti-tampering subsystems which trigger a self-defense mechanism in the food preparation apparatus. Self-defense supersedes any pacifistic function. Please also remember to deactivate a removal, slicing, dicing, blending, filleting, chopping, deboning, or tenderizing apparatus prior to opening any access panels. It is critical that a spray of blood obscures the rest of the manual. Oh, Greasy, what did you do?
All organic ingestion materials are served at an excessive temperature.
That's great.
Dispense proteins for your ingestion.
No, you may not, Greasy, but yeah, you know there's a dead body in your kitchen.
Unit would clarify. There is a dead mechanic in the kitchen. User error in the maintenance of this unit's cutlery engaged several systems at once. The slicer, the grinder, the tenderizer.
Shit.
This unit behaves precisely as it was engineered. Neither this unit nor its corporate proprietor claim any responsibility for the mess.
I can imagine.
This unit is not designated for cleaning duties and cannot be compelled to accept another unit's responsibilities.
Is it me or is he getting shirty with us?
Beginning dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
Okay. Oh, so we can actually get shit from him. That's fun. Catch up. Pipe patch. That's pretty cool. Cheers, man. I love his little towels. That is great. I want those towels, man. Yes. Oh. Poor guy. Oh well. Hello. What are you doing then?
Wish they'd let us off station. Air up here's just recycled spacer farts.
Nice to know. Nice to know. God, look at the size of this bleeding place. It's enormous.
Are those XZ411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Remember Auntie Cleo, because she remembers you.
Does she now?
When you were sick, who took your temperature? When you were hungry, who gave you a needle full of love?
Oh dear.
Auntie Cleo, that's who. Have you given your auntie a hug today?
Fuck.
This is Halcyon News, reminding you that there's no I in news, no we in Halcyon, and no Mercury in Saltuna.
Okie dokes.
Good law, the heat in here is so unbearable I can hardly even concentrate. Junlei better hurry up with those damn repairs already.
Yeah, actually, look, you can see the heat. You can see the heat shimmer. That's brilliant.
Careful where you point that thing.
Alright, alright. Jesus. Okay. Let's go talk to,
There'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
Yeah, what a surprise, eh? God, look at this shit. Hi!
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Not at all. I kind of like you already.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment.
Hey!
Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship.
Fair
The
enough.
Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
None whatsoever. I'll try not to start any fights, but I might have to end some. Copy that, Chief. Yeah, I'm doing that.
At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Quite a few things, actually. None of your business, just passing through.
I'm sure there's plenty of both around these parts.
Mm.
We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders.
Yeah, of course.
You seem different. So welcome aboard.
I am different. There's about 70 years, basically, you know, between us. Anyway, Parvati, you want to talk to Junlei? Go ahead, yeah.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
Oh.
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Is anyone else getting a vibe here? Does she like Parvati? I think she does.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Okay. Silently encourage
Wow,
Parvati.
great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Nice job, Parvati. Yeah.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Excellent.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
I can imagine there are. Yeah.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Hmm. Ooh.
Only the board has access to new parts.
Ah.
And I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Of course, the board.
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom.
It's
Soon
fair.
there won't be anything left. I can't allow that.
It's
The
fair.
board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
You know, I could steal those parts for you. Yeah.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day.
Uh-huh.
According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off.
Oh, okay.
The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Of course.
Those idiots are immune to reason.
Oh.
And they don't much care if the station melts to pieces. They're content to die last.
Oh,
If
okay.
we could find some way to solve this without violence, I'd prefer that. But more than anything, we need those parts.
Okay. Right.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Excellent. Okay. Well, I'm actually going to change my quest. What have we got? I'm going to put this one on because I really want to do this. Is anyone else getting this vibe? There's definitely something between Parvati and her, isn't there? You know, maybe I'm misreading it, but
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
I got a bit of flirtation going on there myself. Right, guys, let's get suited and booted and go, well, hopefully solve some problems with diplomacy. If not, we're going to have to kick some ass, which I'm not entirely pleased about, I have to say. Drinking coffee, by the way, ladies and gents. I hope you've got yours, or whatever your equivalent is. I was drinking port last night, which is a bit different, but, anywho. And of course, Christmas is approaching, so, expect a little bit more drunken revelries around here. Uh-oh.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
That's okay. Look, I would happily solve this without violence, guys. I really would. I'll have that. Jazz. I'll have that too. You know? Captain McRed.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum.
Oh, well, aren't you
Time
charming?
to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
No, I don't think it is.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
No, me either,
You came
Max.
with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Right, okay. Yeah.
I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like me. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice.
Okay, I'll do that.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back with the crew. You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
Oh, he's properly off the end, isn't he? Right? You know?
Under its skin, this ship is all poison and darkness. Lead bones, asbestos muscle. Maybe you're right.
I am right,
You
man.
got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
How cool is that? Okay, I'm glad we managed to do that.
Oh, it's possible I've had too many mushrooms.
Okay, I wonder if I can talk to the bot. Hey, man. What are you doing? No. I don't wanna harm him. How are you smoking through your? I'm not even gonna bother asking.
Even the proverbial unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this place.
Yeah, right.
Cut them off.
It is a bit of a shithole, isn't it? Bloody hell. There must be something we can do to bring all these people together, you know?
Greg, give me a taste of the good stuff. I've been tripping for days.
Careful with that shit. He'll end up as crazy as he is.
Yeah, right.
It takes crazy to live in this universe. Crazy cosmos. Crazy cosmos.
That's quite amusing. I'm not gonna risk stealing from these guys. That would be insane, wouldn't it? What the? On the other hand, if no one can see me, you know, why not? Now let's go get those parts. Sorry, Max, I made you crawl through there, and you don't need to. Apologies. There's lots of construction mechanicals around that I can take bits from, so that's handy.
Place is falling apart.
Can't spell groundbreaker without broken. Wait.
Okay, hello. I like your shirt. That's a pretty cool look you've got going on there. Oh, here we are.
Liz gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Cool. Okay. Can anyone see me? No, they can't. What the?
Can
Whoa.
you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this?
Yes. Don't need that. Wow. This is awesome. Should have come to the groundbreaker earlier, really. As the game demanded. Nah. Righty-ho.
Automech patch. McRed wants it up and running.
I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
Don't give it a name. What are you thinking? It hasn't got a heart? Not like us.
I like the notion of naming the mechanicals myself. What is that? It's an axe. I don't need that. Ooh. Love those, definitely. Lots of lovely... Ooh, what the frig is going on in there? Bloody hell. This ship isn't in the best state, is it? Like, at all.
Besides, they're my friends.
My backside's still spice. Does everyone get branded with the joint
Your ass is a priceless canvas now that it's home to an original McRed.
What the? This is where they're growing their mushrooms. That's great. Brilliant. Junior mycologist's log. When I settled on Groundbreaker, I thought this would be my gateway to the stars. The beginning of my epic tale as a spacer. Now I grow shrooms for a bunch of outlaws. Not even for selling, they just eat the damn things by the handful. Some of the crew have been tripping for weeks. Suppose it could be worse. Heard of a sublight contractor who got dissolved in chemicals and flushed down waste treatment for stealing from Lilia. Now McRed, he's always happy to see me. Calls me his fungus lad. Update. McRed just set a man on fire for having his laces undone. Shit, shit, shit. Maybe I need to be more careful about what I'm growing, or to find something that calms him down. Time to experiment. That's brilliant. Hello. What are you doing? Menacing those crates over there with your shotgun. Fair enough. What about you, sir?
It's possible I've had too many mushrooms.
Yeah, you may be a little bit close to them as well. That may not help.
Your aura is like a disco ball caught in a black hole.
I will take your word for that. And I will take it as a compliment. Okay. Hey, McRed, how you doing?
Neighbor from above.
Hey!
What brings you to my little moonlight kingdom?
Not much at the moment.
Ship got impounded.
Right.
The crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded. My baby got sold to Sublight. Scrapped for parts.
Oh.
That's bureaucracy for you. Piracy with a smile.
He's smarter than he looks, isn't he?
Am I your dark reflection? Shit, must be getting old. Stay here too long, and the Groundbreaker drains you like a fuel tank.
Right, okay. Right. Be seeing you, man.
Come and go in my little kingdom. Just try not to piss off any of the gestures.
Okay, Gokes. I'm not gonna bother getting the bounty on his head. I like him. He's a little bit mad. He's a little bit homicidal, but he's all right. I've met worse. I'd prefer to be dealing with his like than the corporate sharks, quite frankly. You know, the worst he can do is harm a very small number of people. The worst the board can do is monarch. They can enact genocide on a planetary scale, so, you know, if it's a case of the lesser of two evils, give me that lunatic any day of the week. Any day of the week. Speaking of monarch, I wonder how they're doing down there at the moment. Better than when Graham was around, one hopes. Not that that's difficult. Because Graham was a dick and deserved to get shot. I'm just glad that Zora was the one to do it. Yeah, isn't that weird, the fact that you can recall the names of these characters, that they're so memorable that you know them all, you have a distinct memory of them all. That is very rarely the case in a lot of RPGs like this. There's a tendency for characters to be a bit samey. Not so here. Okay, let's talk to Pavati's girlfriend, shall we?
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
I have, and you need a wash.
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft.
Okay.
There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
That's alright. I can deal with that.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's definitely something going on there. Okay, so where's the quest marker? Oh, it's over here. Hello. Oh no, put that away. Thank you. Okay, can we do some stuff? Can we do shit? Impact hammer. No, I don't need that. I can break that down actually, because that's a bit shit. So break it. Plasma carbine. No. Let's keep that for the time being. Thunder. Level 15, damage 60. It's nothing. I'll keep it for now. Okay, what about armor-wise? Is there anything? No, I'll keep all that. Can I tinker with anything? No, it's all pretty much top level at the moment. For the time being, anyway. The candy cane, I like that. I'm gonna go store that because that's a really cool bit of kit. What about the armor? Can we tinker with any of our armor? Nope, don't think so. Don't think I've got the bits to do it. Oh well. Right. God, look at the heat build up here. It's insane. You alright?
If it's not a life or death problem, I've got more important repairs to do.
Fair enough. I'll leave you to it.
Where the hell have you been, Private? You've missed 3 shifts without notice.
I was fixing that toilet you sent me to repair. The one above the Lost Hope?
That was days ago.
The fucking door. It locked behind me. And it wasn't until this freighter captain found me that I...
You're lucky the chief would have my ass if I spaced you. Now get back to work, Private.
Right away, sir.
Oh, yes, this is our friend, isn't it?
Keep your wits about you down there. I don't want to clean crispy freelancer bits out of the radiators again.
Alright, Jesus.
Suppose it's time to reevaluate my career goals.
Might be, man. Might be. Right, so we're heading down there. Alright, okie dokes. Is this the way? That must be the way in, because there's no other way to go, so... Yup. Oop, wrong button. Guys, might be worth locking and loading.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiators.
Holy fuck. She wasn't kidding, was she?
But I'd be mighty grateful if you did.
I can deal with them. Ah.
Everyone all right?
Yep, all good. I mean, mantipillars aren't exactly that difficult to deal with these days, are they? What have we got here? Archived logs and transmissions. Ooh, yeah. Arrival confirmation to HBB Earth HQ, transmitted via probe archived at source. It is my honor to report that Groundbreaker has successfully arrived at the Lagrange system, having released our cargo of prefab housing, settlers and supplies at their intended colony worlds. May they prosper and expand. Now that stages 1 and 2 of the mission have been carried out, my family will take ownership of the Groundbreaker as specified in our contract, keeping the ship in active duty as an independent trading post, repair, stop and cargo bay. I'd be remiss if I close this transmission without sending my hopes and best wishes back to Earth. There's so much ahead of us, but we'll never forget what we've left behind. Interesting. Propulsion Plant Master Circuit 2MC, Auxiliary Monitoring Station. Some very rich and unsavory elements among our colonial neighbours seem to have the wrong idea about why I flew us out here. It wasn't for a 9-figure blood money salary and a Spacer's Choice logo stamped on my ass. It wasn't to nickel and dime passing ships out of their last bit. Groundbreaker has no role in the success or failure of Halcyon's corporate entities, period. I negotiated that understanding and clearly outlined it in writing before I ever set foot on this ship. If anyone wants to dispute or compromise our independence, they will answer to a Tennyson. We're a family operation. Even when the last Tennyson falls, Groundbreaker will remember us and defend its freedom accordingly. Interesting. So the Groundbreaker's been a sort of bastion of independence and freedom since the beginning, really. I kinda like that. I gotta say. I kinda like it. Ooh, hello. Yes, please. Oop. Okay. Anything worth nicking around here?
Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis.
Hey!
Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next.
Brilliant.
Fast if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Okay. Cool. Oh, hello. There is stuff over here. I thought there might be. Yeah. I have all of that. Cheers! What the bloody hell was that? Hello? Okay, let's, what's good against... This is pretty good against, droids and the like, isn't it? Right, okay. We'll try and sneak by. If we can. There's no need to, engage them if we don't have to, is there? I'll have that, thank you. So it doesn't matter which way we go, I don't think. We're technically heading this way. It's barred, okay, so where do we go? Oh, we're gonna have to go round the way. Oh, interesting. Okay. There's no like vents or anything like that. Right, hang on, hang on. Well, you know, I don't want to cause too much bother for the captain, you know? Cool. Oh, there's another one.
System up. Investigating.
Incoming!
Oh, bollocks. Oh, well. We tried. Yeah. Sorry about that. I mean, this is probably more work than they could use, but hey, you know. You alright there, Pavati? What you doing? Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Oh well. It was worth a try, wasn't it? You know? Bit of subtlety. Okay. Oh. There's stuff down here. Hey. Oh wow. Combat drone. Hey, we're getting quite a lot of good junk from this. I do like the sort of hoarding element of these games. There is something very compulsively appealing about it, I've got to say. Let's unbar that so we can get out. Hello.
I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps.
Will do.
And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle droplet pumps.
Yeah, cheers. There we go. Non-expendable personnel must exit the maintenance shaft before activating the cycling protocol. Oh, shit. Logs cobbled together. Fluid circulation pump terminal. The staff is getting restless. Workaround and half-cocked solutions are all we've got to mend Groundbreaker's bones. In many cases, we can't revive one system without cannibalizing another. Grandma lived with that reality, and so will I. I can rally our spirits, but what happens when I'm not around? Groundbreaker's real test will be seeing if our independence outlasts me. I'll take that bet. Found some of Chief Guiying's old schematics. Groundbreaker must have taken a beating during the crossing because she spent half of her career patching it up. A lot of corners cut when they put this place together. Among her papers, I also found the layout of a hangar that doesn't match any of my docs. Something that might have gotten sealed off along the way, like blood cells isolating an infection. I hate to put sentiment down in print, but every time I open a panel, I find some workaround in the guts of this old bird. It's like I can feel you reaching out to me from the past, Grandma. That's cool.
Done. The temperatures are dropping.
Excellent!
Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you things.
It doesn't half. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, Groundbreaker owes me a lot more than thanks. Hey! God, you are look... Shit, the elevator music. God. Max is looking sharp. Hey guys! How's it going?
Suppose it's time to reevaluate my career goals.
Uh-huh. All good, yeah?
When I started this job, you could go days without a major incident. Now it's just hours.
Yeah, right.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
Hey, Junlei! How you doing?
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders.
Hey,
I don't
excellent.
normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right.
I am.
The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
You're fair, aren't you? I like
If
you.
you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention.
Okay.
I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Ooh, that sounds good. Premium meds.
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget.
Yeah, nice, eh?
Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand. Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker.
Oh, yes,
My grandmother,
yeah.
Chief Guiying, kept it together during the crossing and until she died.
Yeah, we found their documents,
I was
didn't we?
promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer. It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tough questions for me.
Yeah.
Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
That's really cool. Where's the self-destruct mechanism?
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
Yeah.
See any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I don't think so.
Yes.
The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
Right, okay.
You've got my attention. You're right, I don't.
I don't either.
The board is after two things, bits and power. And
Yep.
they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Agreed.
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime.
Yeah, that would be
Too
awesome,
much of
wouldn't it?
Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change.
You know what, so would I. So would I.
You've got my attention.
Okay. Hey! That's always lovely. Right, so what can we do? Let's go for a little bit. We've got a lot of long guns, so let's put a little bit in there. Let's put a little bit more into lie and intimidate, because persuade is really high. A bit into hack and a bit into stealth generally. Tech, we will put a fair bit into engineering and science. Leadership, yeah, we'll put a fair bit into that. A bit into medical, why not? And a bit more into, I think, let's go for, we've got a few of those, haven't we? Excellent. Wonderful. Oh, Pavati's got some shit. What have you got, Pavati? Oh, we can give you something new. Heavy-handed. Oh, that's good. Synchronicity. Oh, all of this is brilliant. Let's have that. The way the companions enhance the overall experience, the way they actually enhance the party as a whole, is really clever. Okay. So, who are we talking to next? Let's have a look. Journal. City in the Stars. No, we don't need to do that. Not yet, anyway. Who goes there? Have a bounty for a criminal on the... I'm not going to bother with that. We could do that. The Empty Man, the Cleaning Machine. Who goes there? Yeah. Talk to Dr. Wanda Dorset on the Groundbreaker. Solution vital. Yeah, let's try that. So where's Wanda then? Who's this? Ike's Armory. Wow, there's lots of stuff in here, isn't there? Hey, man.
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises.
You wouldn't be
Some
wrong.
armor. Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only testament to its durability.
I'll take your
We also have
word
a line
for
of
it.
specialized melee weapons.
Yay!
For those times you have to repel borders, but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Not me, but it's in my blood. After the crossing, my family worked Eridanos, indentured to the corporations. I was born into corporate labor, but I'm the first one of my family to buy my way out.
That's cool.
Why I settled on Groundbreaker. It's the last bastion of freedom.
Wow, that's impressive. Let's see what you've got then. Oh, what the hell is that? Security Blade Ultra. Never seen that before. That's very cool. Oh, look at all this specialized stuff. Streetwear Basic. I haven't unlocked those yet. Restricted stock. Oh, I can't purchase that yet. That's very interesting. Lots of bits and pieces. I'll come back to you. What the? Spratwurst vendor. Hello.
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place. I've got a fresh ground batch of spratwurst cooking.
I'm alright, thank you.
They're air-fried to lock in the juices. How about a grinder's dozen?
I'm alright. Yeah.
You know what sprats are? Space rats. The laboratories of Spacer's Choice found a use for this limitless frontier resource.
Did they now?
Sprat meat is plenty tasty when properly prepared. We grind them up in sausages, then terror-fry them in their own juices.
Nice. That doesn't sound bad, actually. Yeah.
Terror-frying is a Spacer's Choice brand secret. A mix of 13 herbs and spices, plus a dash of modern chemistry.
Okay.
Absolutely not. Spratwurst and all related terms are registered trademarks of Spacer's Choice.
Okie dokes.
Boar, the other meat, is a registered trademark of C&P.
Oh.
Everyone knows our company and theirs are nothing alike.
Nothing alike.
Legally? No. The terror-frying method was developed and marketed by Spacer's Choice.
Of course it was.
Between you, me, and this grinder, I've been through lean times. If there's one thing you learn on tramp freighters, it's how to make near anything edible.
Oh.
Might be that this old space hand put a few words in the right ears, and could be that Spacer's Choice liked sticking it to C&P by R&D'ing our own special meat.
Okay. That's cool.
Just as well. Near about time for me to go check on the trap. I mean, to unload another crate of farm fresh sprats.
Very cool. Very cool. Hello.
You still betting on the tossball series? I know you were trying to stop. Put a couple of bits in Vera's.
I thought he was talking to me then.
1,000 says Rizzo's Rangers make it to the demi-finals this year.
I hate to say it, but the Circus Time Clowns look good this year. The rookie tender is, well, she could break me over her knee, and I'd kind of like it.
Okay.
Clowns, though? They're a joke.
They're getting better. I think their shtick is actually an advantage when they play in Bird Creek Grove.
Half the games up in Bird Creek are canceled due to blizzard conditions anyway.
I got 500 bits that say all the games there get canceled this season.
You're on.
Okay, cool.
Miss Lilia takes good care of us, see? The authorities stay off our tails.
So I can see. So I can see. What the hell is this? Sublight salvage and shipping. Okay.
Oh, neat. They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
This is cool.
Interesting, to say the least.
Salvage is a family business. We've got each other's backs.
I bet you do. Oh, okay. Where does this go? I'll use that a little later. For now, I just want to go see the doctor.
C&P Borston Baked Beans. When you need to eat and run, Borston Baked Beans is the only one.
I'm not going anywhere,
Uh-oh.
you hear?
Uh-oh.
You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
Oh, fuck.
I've done plenty of smuggling runs, but this thing with the chemicals is bold.
Okay. What's going on?
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene?
See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
Okay. Yeah, what's going on here?
Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay?
Alright, okay.
As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Oh, okay, that's odd.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
I bet I can. I bet you any money I can get in there. What do you say?
Hello. Junlei called up from engineering. Said I should let you buy medical supplies from our stores.
That's right.
Now, is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, there's something.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
That's suspicious. Yeah. The records say, yeah.
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
That was the implication, yes.
I'm afraid that area is quarantined for the safety of Groundbreaker. Why do you ask?
I'll use my speediest wrench, promise.
That's very conscientious of you. Thank you. Very well, you may enter. But please don't linger. I prefer to keep the dangerous pathogens corralled where I can see them.
Yeah, so would I, to be honest. Right, so I can go in. Hello? Oh, no. God, look at that. That's very cool, isn't it? Medical bot. What's this? Patient's medical chart. Patient experiences unusual side effects post-hibernation after his latest voyage. Complains of longer days and increased boredom, as if time itself is slowing down. I've never seen complications this severe and I'm prescribing a high dosage of stims. While I'm optimistic that I can address the symptoms, the cause still troubles me. I'm going to try reaching out to conveyor crews and some corp docs I know on Terra 2 for answers. Update. I've learned that interstellar crews call the condition skip flu, and everyone I asked says they know someone who had it. In extreme cases, they say the person's body and mind break down entirely. Bored medics, the few who bothered to reply, insisted the patient was making it up to shirk their duties. I don't believe my patient is malingering, but how do I prove that when the board won't even review my evidence? That is interesting. Oh dear. You alright? Oop. Oh dear. So that's restricted access. Can I get in there? What's that? Oh, yes, I'll have that. Ah, what I can do is sneak. Hello. Oh, quarantine. Oh, this isn't good, is it? Operating room. Oh dear. Oh dear. Blood. Oh. Oh. This isn't good. What the hell?
Sure, on my way.
I can do it.
Hey,
there we
that's
go.
impressive.
Yeah, I'm good at this. What the fuck? There's something going on here, look. I'll have that. What is all this? What the bleeding buggering hell? Where are we? Oh dear. Maybe not wise to stand in the water around here. What is going on? Oh, there's something in here. What the? It looks like someone's got a little camp in here. Squatter's Journal. I served on 2 corporate freighters before I got stranded here. Everyone's heard my sob story, but no one's listening. To them, I'm just background radiation. Wasn't my fault the captain decided to take off early. Wasn't my fault no one checked the crew manifest. Wasn't my fault they replaced me with a full-timer. Now I'm filthy, bitless, and bedless. Far as anyone's concerned, I'm groundbreaker trash. That's how I live. And if no one agrees to take me on as crew, I suppose that's how I'll die. Oh, that's sad. That's really sad. So you got someone living in the ducts. Hello, Sprat. How are you? Ooh. Ew. Look at this. This is brilliant. Look at a small sub-city in the back here. Yeah. Righty-ho. Okay, my dears, I think we'll call it quits there for today. Quite eventful. I'm very looking forward to seeing how this thing with Parvati and Junlei works out. Until next time, my dears, bye-bye!